What is up, everybody? Welcome to Rats on Film, the show where a bunch of film rats talk about and do some drafts for movies. Today on the show, we're Draft Rats. We're doing a little new format. On the show with me today, I have Johnny.
What up? I'm hungry.
Webb.
Hey, how's it going? Let's eat.
Tristan.
Hello. I was not prepared with a food-related opening.
You can do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, come on. You got something.
Quick.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Hey,
Really good, really
okay,
good.
Thank you.
Nice. You saved it.
And I will be stealing that for my draft.
Damn it.
And I'm your host, Xander. Welcome to the show, everybody. All right, so this is a Johnny suggestion. We've been talking about this for a little while now, doing a draft show. For anyone who's not familiar, what's going to happen is we've selected a category, as they've teased with their intros. We're doing food. We're going to make the best 4-course meal you can make from food featured in movies. Has to be from a movie. Can't just be any food. And we're going to randomize our draft order. We're going to do a little snake draft. So we're going to start at the top, go all the way through. The person at the end is going to pick twice and then back and forth until everyone has selected 4 items. The items are 1 appetizer, 1 drink, 1 entree, and 1 dessert. And then you, the audience, we're going to ask you guys who has the best movie meal. Each movie can only be selected once. Each food item can only be selected once. So if someone picks, the pink donut from The Simpsons, that's off the table. And then also the Simpsons movie's off the table.
What do you mean, like a donut is off the table then, if donut's picked?
No. Just that one's
That
one. If you want to pick
specific,
a different donut from a different
The donut
movie,
from
you
Iron
can
Man
argue,
2 is allowed.
Yeah, you can argue which
Okay,
donut
alright.
is better.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, all right, yes.
So let's decide the draft.
I've got a little randomizer up.
First pick's gonna go crazy. First pick's gonna go fucking crazy.
It's gonna go nuts.
I'm
It's gonna go
sweating
nuts.
right now.
It's gonna be huge.
The draft order shall be
Let's go!
Johnny?
Let's go!
Tristan,
Oh my god.
Xander. Webb.
Well, all your picks are gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone.
The guy with who said he didn't have a lot of backups is going last.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's fine. I can come back from this,
I couldn't
think.
think of someone more fitting than Johnny, who's called that he's going to have the best list.
Of course I'm gonna have the best list. Webb doesn't
Alright.
even like Chipotle. You can't trust his taste. Tristan tried Thai food for the first time like last year. The guy's like almost 30. Like, these people don't have good taste.
What did I do last year?
You tried like Thai food for the first time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No, that was a few years ago. Wait, what?
It was like 1 year ago. You were like, I've never had Thai food before.
Okay, in my defense, I'm white. I'm very white. And my family cannot handle spice.
I'm coming out with a lot of
It's coming out swinging.
fire. Yeah, I'm getting a little
give
fighty,
us-
but
give
let's
us
bring
the
it
first
down.
pick.
I'll allow my picks to speak for themselves. And to start off, I will be starting with a main because a main is the most important part, and I'm gotta make sure I get a good one.
All right.
And for my main, I shall be choosing the digital steak from The Matrix.
Whoa.
Okay.
The steak
excellent.
they feed Cypher. And you might be saying, Johnny, you don't like steak. Famously, you hate steak and red meat. But if The Matrix tells me I like it, it's going to be the best fucking steak I ever had. And
Yeah,
also,
but couldn't you
let's
argue you're not even really eating anything?
well, what I'll say to that is, if I think I'm eating something, I think it's the best thing I ever had. It's in my brain. Do you see what I mean? I've entered The Matrix. I've betrayed not only my friends, I've betrayed my whole species.
You've also betrayed your taste buds.
No, it's delicious. He said the best fucking steak I ever had. He literally betrayed his entire species for digital robo-men for this goddamn steak. And I mean, there is not a better pick than that. I know somebody would have taken that. That's why I had to snatch it up real quick. You guys got to be thinking outside the box and also inside the Matrix. So that's actually inside the box. Actually be thinking inside the box.
I think you're very confident in a not real food.
Yeah.
You're gonna be hungry.
It's real to me. It's real to me and whoever's eating it.
Tristan, you want to do your first pick?
Yes, I am going to go with a drink. Was my
Okay.
first one.
I know what he's picking. This is exactly what I was
think
thinking.
we
I know
all
it.
I'll go with the Star Wars Blue Milk.
That classic.
Wow, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Wait, really?
No, that's not at all
That's
what I
what
thought
I
he
was
was going to say.
expecting.
What do you think I was going to say?
I'm not going to say it. I'm not
No,
going
you
to say
can't
it.
say it. You can't say it.
Because I'm pretty sure I have it on my list. If you're thinking so,
But you know what? I got to say, Tristan. I hate to say it, but good pick. Really
Thank
good
you.
pick.
Thank
It's
you.
a great pick. It's fantastic.
You're a milk guy.
I am a milk guy.
As we established,
milk.
Tristan, very white, as we've established. The man drinks quite a lot of milk, and he's looking for intergalactic milk.
Yeah.
Good pick.
That's great.
You.
Starting with drink is crazy.
That's bold.
That was the toughest category for me. I think I have enough in other categories where I'll be fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, I'm a little on the fence about what I should pick first, but I have a suspicion that this one could potentially be on someone else's. So I'm gonna start with an app. I'm gonna start with the first course.
Whoa.
And I've selected Kronk's spinach puffs.
Whoa! I didn't even think of that.
That was the first one I put on my list.
Dude, let me tell you.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
A lovely pastry to start a meal, excellent. And a spinach puff is one of the best you could have for an appetizer. Just creamy, warm spinach and like a flaky pastry. And Kronk knows how to make them. And he says the recipe's really easy, but that doesn't mean they're not good. So yeah, I'm going with the spinach puffs from Emperor's New Groove. I think a classic, excellent appetizer.
It's a good choice.
All right, great pick.
You get 2 picks in a row, Webb.
Oh, this is good. Okay, this is great. All right. Well, for the I think I'm gonna go entree, and I'm kind of surprised nobody's ventured into this realm yet. But I'm gonna go the bacon and eggs from Howl's Moving Castle that Kelso makes. They're just they look so good. They look so like fluffy, you know. The bacon pieces are nice and thick.
And the same mind of the animated foods. There's something about them. They look really good.
God, yeah. No, it's incredible.
In a way, my food is also animated in a way.
Well, that's sure.
In a way.
So this is your entree, Webb. You're calling this your entree?
This is my entree.
Wait, before we move on from it, the thickest cut of bacon I've ever seen in my goddamn
it's
life.
so thick.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It will kill me eventually.
And also made from magic fire.
That's gotta add something to the flavor, I would think. Fire that talks.
A zest.
Billy Crystal, depending on the version that you're watching. Made by Billy Crystal. That's gotta add
Billy
something
Crystal
to it.
or someone else.
Someone else. Don't know the guy's name, but
Or other people.
Or the other person.
Or the other guy.
All right, that's a good first pick. I like that.
Putting that one up. Okay.
You get another pick, but you go back to back.
No, this is tough. I don't really know. I feel like I should just go. Strangely, the appetizers were kind of tough for me. Also, my drink was already taken.
That blue milk is what you were going to pick?
Drink?
Blue milk was this one because I was really trying to go for like a breakfast thing. I think I got a nice kind of breakfast thing going, and milk would have been like the great drink. It's my favorite kind of food, so why would I not go for this? So I'll go for a strange one. I think I don't think anybody's going for this one. I'm gonna continue with the trend of animated foods. I'm gonna go the pawpaw from the Jungle Book and all the other various fruits that Baloo is picking up in the bare necessities.
Oh,
a little prickly pear in there.
A prickly pear, if you will. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a nice sort of
drinking straight from the
appetizer.
source.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah. But those are my picks. Those are my first two, I would say. And now
sounds good.
Xander gets another pick.
Okay. I'm kind of with Webb, and like I'm a little bit afraid about my drink situation, but I'm actually gonna go with my entree.
Okay.
Now, you brought up Billy Crystal. I've chosen an entree from a classic Billy Crystal movie.
This was on my list.
One of my favorite movies. It might seem unimpressive, but what you need to think about and consider is the effect that it has. I've chosen the turkey sandwich from Katz's Deli from When Harry Met Sally. I'll have what she's having. Thank you very much.
Classic.
Yeah.
I literally have orgasm sandwich on my list.
Yep, that's on my list too.
Here's the thing, right? Sally's a freak about food. She gets the sandwich, she takes off almost all the meat, and basically has one slice of turkey between bread, and that's it. But the effects can't be denied. Mm-hmm. And I'll also say, it's got a lovely side of potato salad.
I know I said good pick, or I didn't say good pick. I know I said it was on my list, but I'm actually going to go ahead and say bad pick on that one. Because if you remember the movie, she's faking.
She's faking it.
You don't know that.
If anything,
you can't tell.
Yes, the whole
thing.
point of the conversation, he's saying, I know how to fake. Look, I'm faking. So is the sandwich actually
Unless the sandwich did it.
good? No, but the point is that the sandwich isn't good and she's faking it.
Oh.
How
I
good
think
the
the point is
sandwich
that-
is.
I think the point is men can't tell, which is being exhibited right here.
I feel
She
like
could be faking.
I,
She could not
I feel
be.
like you have vendetta against tomato. And
I do not like tomato. That
you
is
don't
true.
like tomato.
Whoa,
You're one of those
that's-
guys who's like the texture is wet, and I don't like that.
Crazy.
And you like that she took the tomato off.
Yeah, I do.
Sticking
I would have
by.
kept a little bit of
Standing
cheese. I would
by.
have kept a little cheese, a little lettuce, a little onion, or something on there. But
I don't know about
Yeah,
I don't
get
know
that
about
tomato
that
out of here.
pick. I don't know about that pick.
I'm sticking to it. Good sandwich, good movie. You're gonna come out against Katz's Deli?
Bold.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna come out against
I
Katz's
stand-
Deli and Cats the movie as well.
Oh, I'll come out
okay, yeah,
against
yeah,
Cats
yeah,
the movie too.
Everybody's kind of coming out against that one. So.
Well, a second ago everybody was silent and I was all by myself. Now you're all on my side.
All right, Tristan, you want to do your next pick?
Yes, I'll go entree. It's iconic. I think it's probably one of the most, if not the most iconic entree from a movie, the spaghetti from Lady and the Tramp.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Great choice.
Dare I say bad pick?
Whoa.
What is
Let's
wrong
hear
with
it.
you?
We're talking about the leftover food that we're giving to dogs.
So,
No, from a classy Italian
You never
restaurant.
had leftovers?
Not in an alley.
Is there?
You're not
is there
living,
nothing
man.
to be said about the mood that this inspired? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
romantic.
Johnny, when I take you into a random alley for spaghetti, you'll feel differently.
Are we gonna do the thing?
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing.
I'll do it with you if you want to. A lot of horny picks for entree. Note I'm scared of what. Oh, Webb already picked his entree. Okay, Webb and I are
Yeah.
kind of keeping it PG.
I think that's a good pick.
It was
Thank
a good
you.
pick. Wait till
But-
you hear this next pick. I'm shocked nobody's picked this so far. It seemed obvious, but now I get free range of whatever I want. And I will be picking the gelatinous bug cubes from Snowpiercer.
Oh, okay, interesting.
You're shocked no one's
Yeah.
picked that.
An iconic food. I mean, the thing is, Snowpiercer full of a lot of good food. I was like, I need to pick something from it. There's certain meats are the best in that movie that I considered. But then I had to pick the steak. So I was like, the baby meat was more of an entree. So I was like, I guess I'll have to go with the gelatinous bug cubes. And you know what? The whole movie of Snowpiercer, it's like kind of a cool movie, but also at the same time, I'm like, why are these people trying to get out of the back of the train? They're getting all these cool, delicious cubes for free, full of protein, full of energy, keeping them alive in the fucking apocalypse. I just don't really get
This guy's coming at me for a lovely sandwich from Katz's Deli, and he's picking bug cubes.
He has a real meat thing going here.
When
I
some
wonder if his
people
drink
are
is gonna
picking
be a
wasteful
meat-themed.
stuff, sandwiches, where you're taking all the stuff out and you're throwing it into the trash, throwing it on the floor, I am being resourceful. It's the apocalypse. We don't have that much. Sometimes you got to eat bugs for energy and for power. And I think they looked pretty good.
What is this? This is your appetizer?
Yeah, this is my appetizer. You don't want
Okay.
to ruin your appetite before the entree. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta
you
eat
don't
something
wa-
light.
Yeah. You don't want to spoil your fake steak with your bug cubes.
Yeah, Johnny's eating ones and zeros and bugs.
The bugs are just for power. I'm getting power so that I can eat the steak.
Yeah, you need the power because what is the steak giving you?
No, I had to pick something from Snowpiercer. The cuisine in that film is just outstanding.
All right. Okay.
All
Let me-
right.
I almost picked something worse, so you
All
should
right,
be
well,
happy
let's-
with the fucking
Well, it's your turn again, so let's see what else you
Yeah,
got.
really, I would love to see how you follow this up.
I guess I'll get a drink. I got a couple choices for drink, but I think what I'm gonna land on. I'm trying to think of like what's gonna go good with what I have. I want to go with. I'm surprised nobody's picked this yet. Kind of
Okay.
shocking.
All right.
I doubt it will be.
I'm gonna go
surprising.
with the dirty pond water from 127 hours.
This
You know
is
when
crazy.
he escapes after he cuts his arm off and he gets free and then he sees like a puddle of like dirty stagnant water and he just like dunks his face into it?
I do respect the kind of survivalist approach you've taken to these meals.
Thank you.
You know,
I mean, I'm glad he didn't pick the P from 127
that's
hours.
true. That
No,
that could've been an
it did
option.
cross my mind, but I just thought the pot of water looked more like
He's like, it was on the list.
it's like a mineral water. You know what I mean? Like it's fancy. It's
Yeah, but not the good minerals.
Sure, yeah.
no, yeah.
There's minerals in there for sure. No one's arguing that.
There's
but
no such thing as good and bad minerals. There are just minerals. Minerals are all good.
I'm just feeling really thankful. I'm feeling really thankful that Johnny was the first to go for some reason. Like
Me too, because
really
people would have stolen my stuff.
They would have stolen all of
He'll be
these.
the first and last to go. It's perfect.
I mean, have you ever seen a drink of water that looked tastier? Consider you've been trapped and you've cut your arm off. You've been trapped. You haven't drank water.
can I tell you, Johnny? I went down your similar thought process because I'm not a big drink person. I'm a big water guy.
Oh, so this is right
and
up your
so
alley.
I was looking up what is the most satisfying drink of water in movies because I was trying to think like someone who's been really thirsty, whatever. And this
came
came
up?
up, and I went, yeah, but that's gross.
How is that gross?
Yeah.
I don't
Interesting.
understand. How is surviving gross?
I mean, in this economy, get me out of here. So the man has chosen bugs
Yeah, just to
Fake
recap.
steak. and a puddle of water.
We've all made picks that are good,
Okay,
you know?
Tristan, what do you got?
I don't know how I'm gonna follow up pond water. But I think I'll go with dessert, and I'm gonna go with the chocolate cake from Matilda.
Oh, great pick.
Mm.
That's
Classic.
fantastic.
It'll go well with the blue milk.
That is true. That does go well
Yeah.
with the milk. I'm not a big chocolate frosting guy, but a chocolate cake is excellent, and it looks very, very moist and good.
Can I just say that? I mean, I'm not trying to put anybody else's list down. Tristan, your meal's feeling pretty heavy.
Well, when you dine at my restaurant, I want you to leave full. Maybe have some leftovers to eat in the alley.
That good answer. Can't argue with that.
No, you'll be full, all right. Maybe too full.
All right, I'm gonna go with my drink.
Okay.
Now, I've already said I'm more of a water guy. I'm not much of a drinker, but I do like to have a beverage with my meal. I don't want to have a dry mouth. I've got pastry. I've got turkey sandwich.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I got potato salad. So
Mhm.
I'm selecting 8 whiskey sours made by Rick Dalton.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
Yours was like
All
a real
Listen,
like
you
diner
can't just
vibe,
have-
and now it's like
Yeah.
you've
totally.
elevated it.
Yeah.
You can't just have 3 or 4. You gotta have 8. And here's also my thought process to it. In the event that the sandwich is as effective on me as it was on Meg Ryan, I might be embarrassed. I might want to forget what happened. And I've got 8 whiskey sours there to do just that.
Okay. No, that's great.
From Once Upon
That's
a Time in
good.
Hollywood.
Yeah, from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I honestly thought you were gonna
Amazing.
pick the
Made by
acid dip
famous actor Rick
cigarette for
Dalton.
your dessert, but now you've used the movie, so I guess that's off the table. But I do like the pick.
I almost picked the margaritas from the movie in the end, but the whiskey sours was funny because it was 8 specifically. All right, Webb, you get your 2 last picks.
Wow.
So
Oh my God, that's right. Okay. All right. I think this is a nice pairing I've got here in my head, and I don't think I made this up. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. In Luca, aren't they drinking espressos in that movie? Nice.
There is one
Italian
part where they drink
espressos?
espresso. Yeah.
Give me that. Give me that espresso for my drink.
Hell yeah.
That's what I want.
Just
That's
a
what I
shot of
need,
espresso.
okay? Just a nice shot of espresso.
I wasn't sure if you were going to go drink or dessert with that
I'm
one.
going drink. I'm going drink with that.
Could've went
one.
either
Yeah,
way.
because they do each gelato as well. I love a nice espresso.
Honestly, I'm looking at this. I think this is a nice, fine meal I've laid out for myself here. I think this is a nice, solid, rounded breakfast, okay? You know, we'll treat ourselves to something a little sugary, okay? Gonna finish it off with the beignets from The Princess and the Frog. You guys remember those?
Ooh.
All
that's
animated.
on my
Glowy,
list.
and it's animated.
Yep.
Oh my god, no way. Well, there we go. Taking it home.
Beignets
And I
are
feel-
amazing.
I feel like that's solid.
I have
Look
to
at
say
that.
also,
That's a nice
beignets
meal.
with espresso is a good combo. That's a good
That's
combo.
good,
Yeah.
right? That's so fucking good.
Those are good picks.
You know what's nice about the beignets? That's light. You know, you're not feeling too heavy after this. You've
Yeah.
already got the bacon and eggs from my meal. You know, like that's good.
with the hearty bacon.
Right.
You know what else is nice about your meal, Webb? No pond water.
No pond water.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, no pond water.
A general
no
lack of
bugs.
pond water.
We were all
All
agreeing
of
that
the
Webb's list
all
was
real
good.
food.
Why does my list have to come into it? My list is its own thing. I'm going for something different.
I was just making a comment in general about foods. That wasn't about
The
your
Matrix
list
tells me that everything is delicious. Don't you understand? Like, I won from the first
You're
go.
not in the Matrix or all of them.
The Matrix is part of it. I'm in the Matrix, and I'm eating stuff, and they're going good, yum, 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 and I'm getting strong, and I'm building immunity.
You're getting strong to sit in a tube all your life.
I escaped the tube. I broke through the front. I run the train now, and I lost my arm. I lost my arm, and I run the train, and the Matrix is mine.
Whoa. I feel like you're creating a vastly different list suddenly.
I'm creating the best meal.
All right, I'll round it out with my dessert. I've selected the ice cream sundae from Home Alone.
Oh,
I'll be eating some junk and
that's
watching some
great.
rubbish.
Oh, that's great.
Good choice.
That's good.
I'm an ice cream guy. That pile of ice cream, it's huge. You don't have to eat it all, but you pick what you want. It looks like from the movie, he's got multiple flavors in there. There's hot fudge, and he's chilling. I think also what adds to it is the smugness of he knows that he shouldn't,
Oh, yeah.
but no one can stop
So
him. And I
you're
think
smug.
that you can feel that when
Part
you're
of it
eating
is
that
being
sundae.
smug. I
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
I think it
That's
adds to
part
the
of the
flavor.
meal,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he screams up, "Hey, you better come out and stop me," and no one does, and he's like, gone.
There's a big theme in your meal about doing something you're not supposed to do, and the thrill of it. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
With the
Yeah.
sandwich and the
It is about the
8
thrill,
whiskey
yeah.
sours. You shouldn't have had that many, but you did. You shouldn't have this much ice cream,
You
but you
did, yeah.
are. You're a little bit of a
You
rebel, and I
did,
like
yeah.
that.
I like the thread there. That's
Thanks.
good.
Yeah. It's true.
Could have had more bugs.
All right, Tristan, what do you got?
More bugs. All right. So I have appetizer left, and I'm going to pick the Tostitos scoops from game night.
That's a funny pick.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a really
I don't know
like
how
that.
it could possibly be profitable for Frito-Lay, but it's profitable for this list. No.
That's such a funny pick.
Buy one, get 3 free.
Are you including any kind of a dip? Or are you specifying a dip you're going to use with them? Are you like a salsa or queso? A
I
guac?
personally am a queso, but, you can have whatever you want with
Dip it in the blue milk.
Yeah, dip it in the blue milk.
Blue milk.
Got a little
the
marinara
spaghetti, the
sauce.
chocolate cake.
Yeah.
All right, last pick of the draft,
Well,
Johnny.
We saved dessert for last because it's delicious and fun.
No, before you pick, is the movie, just if I had to guess, is it the Human Centipede by chance?
I considered it, but no. Wouldn't be much of a dessert, I feel like.
Alright,
That'd be more of a
okay,
main
alright.
course.
I don't know. You've been arguing otherwise for your whole meal, so I just wasn't sure.
Well, the thing is, I've been going for deep cuts. I haven't been going for the obvious picks, but we're talking about food and movies, and food and movies, it's a beautiful thing. So I want to pick something from what I consider to be the #1 best food movie of all time, which is the movie Tampopo. I'm a movie fan. You know what I mean? And I want to give my flowers
Of course.
to a food movie when we're
course.
talking about food. And from Tampopo, there's a lot of good food in the movie. But I'm going to pick my favorite food from the movie, which is the egg yolk.
As your
As
dessert.
my dessert. Yeah. And if any of you guys, have you guys seen the movie?
Okay, I have, yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, it's a pretty good scene. And dare I say, a sweet dessert.
I thought you were going to pick the shrimp. That's what I was fully prepared for.
The shrimp that they put on her stomach,
Yeah.
it was gross. I've already got bugs
right.
on my menu. It was between this and the peach from Call Me by Your Name.
The peach from Call Me by Your Name. What the fuck?
That might be more of a dessert, honestly.
This guy called everyone else out for being too sensual.
That's
in
what I
his-
was going to
in
say.
their picks earlier.
This is
Watching
for
this
dessert.
clip, immediately. How close these people are. Oh, she's giving it back. Oh, it's past the yolk. Oh, no, do it again. Oh, he gave it back. It's like a fucking relay race.
This is quite impressive because the yolk's not breaking.
Yeah, that's the strongest yolk I've ever. Oh, and he's giving. Oh my gosh, back and forth, back and forth.
I mean, dare I say my meal is a masterpiece? And again, an egg yolk, it's about power. And my meal, it gives you power.
It gives some power, all right.
That was incredible to witness.
I can't. Audience, I got to tell you, like before this pod, Johnny was coming in being like, "You guys are fucked. I've got the best picks. There's no way I don't."
What
win."
has changed?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. It's not for me to decide.
I feel like you're trying to pin the audience against me and let them decide for themselves. Watch the scene.
All right, let's run through everyone's draft picks. Let's normalize it. Everyone, we'll start with Johnny. He was the first pick. We'll go in the draft pick order. Do your app, your drink, your entree, your dessert selection.
Okay, this is my movie meal. For an appetizer, we're going to have the gelatinous bug cubes from Snowpiercer. Give you a little bit of power, get you ready for your drink, which is the dirty pond water from 127 hours. You got your arm cut off, you're thirsty, you haven't drank in days. Your mouth is dry from the bug cubes. Now you're drinking some mineral water that's definitely good for your immune system and health. And for our main course, we're going to be having the digital steak from The Matrix. It made a man betray his entire species. It was that good. And for dessert, we will be having an egg yolk passed back and forth between your mouth and a hot person's mouth until...
that is included in the egg yolk.
Of course.
Okay. Tristan, would you like to run through your draft pick?
Yes. So for appetizer, I have the Tostito Scoops from Game Night. The drink, Blue Milk from Star Wars. Then entree, the spaghetti from Lady and the Tramp. Nice romantic dinner. And then a delicious chocolate cake from Matilda for dessert.
Solid. All right, my draft pick for a 4-course movie meal. Spinach puffs from The Emperor's New Groove. 8 whiskey sours made by Rick Dalton from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The turkey sandwich from When Harry Met Sally. And the ice cream sundae from Home Alone.
And my meal here, we're gonna have the Jungle Book roots as an appetizer, and then wash that down with a lovely little espresso from Luca. We're gonna have the bacon and eggs as our main entree from House Moving Castle, and then you're gonna finish it off nicely with beignets from Princess and the Frog for dessert. That's a great breakfast meal right there. Who wouldn't be happy with that?
Somebody wants power.
Vegetarians, maybe?
All right. Hey, so listen, rat audience. It's up to you guys to vote, write in the comments who you think has the best movie meal. Let us know. And they'll be the winner of the movie meal draft for Rats on Film. 4-course meal made of movie foods.
You feel? I feel confident.
Yeah,
I feel
good?
twice as confident.
I feel so confident about mine.
The bugs are giving you so much power, Johnny.
Yeah, so much power.
I lost
to
an
take
arm,
over
but
the
it didn't
train.
even matter. Before we ended, did anybody have any good other ones that they didn't?
Yeah, some
pick?
other honorable mentions.
Yeah.
I had the Willy Wonka chocolate bar.
I'm surprised nobody picked anything from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I had the garlic bread from Scott Pilgrim as an app.
That's a good one. That's funny.
Goofy Movie pizza.
I had
I
that.
had
one.
the Leaning Tower of Cheesa from Goofy Movie.
I had the garlic from Sinners.
Just the garlic, just the piece
I
of
mean,
garlic.
If you want to make sure you're not a vampire before you eat, a little app.
Yeah, let us know in the comments who you think has the best movie meal. And if you like this format, we'll come back someday and do another draft pick for some other movie category. Thanks for listening. Follow us, Rats on Film Pod, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. And we will be back in 2 weeks to talk about and rank some more movies. Or draft some more.
Bye.